Hello, welcome. Today I want to share with you how to set up VS Code to run C and C++ programs. And so, without much ado, we're going straight up to the practical. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to navigate to where I have my VS Code. So you can see this is it on my taskbar. So I'll go ahead and click on it to launch. As you can see, my VS Code is launching. Verifying. So this is my VS Code environment. The input area where you have the blinking cursor, and right here is my terminal where my results will be displayed. So let's go ahead to set up our VS Code. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to navigate to this point, this very point where you have this icon, the extension icon. So I click on extensions. Clicking on it, you see we have a search bar come out. So we have to set up we have to install two extensions. The first being the C++ extension, and the second is Code Runner. So these two extensions will enable VS Code to run and debug our C and C++ programs very well. So I'll go ahead and type C space C++. See, very quickly it shows up. The first one here, the first option here that says C/C++, Intellisense debugging. Fine. It has Microsoft sign here, which shows it's trusted by Microsoft. So we'll go ahead, click on that one. Well, over here you're supposed to see install, just like you see in these other ones. But because I have already installed it in my own system, it's no longer displaying install here. But in your case, if you haven't installed it before, it's going to display install. So you can see here it's telling me uninstall because I already have it installed in my system. Fine. So having installed this very one, which does not take much time, the next thing we're going to search for is Code Runner. Code Runner. Verifying. The very first option that shows up is the one. So you have a Code Runner. To really identify it, it has .run illustration over here. As you can see, .run in yellow. So this very extension enables your VS Code to run your C programs. So you go ahead and click on it, and if you've not installed it, you click on install and it will install. Like I said before, I have it already installed in my own system. That's why you see this place indicating uninstalled. Fine. So after you have completed the setting up of the installation of the extensions, boom, you're good to go. So the next thing we're going to do is I'm going to navigate to my Explorer, which is this icon. So I click on it. I want to do a very short practical to show you how my code runs and the output that it gives me due to my VS Code being enabled by those two extensions. So I'll go ahead and click on this tab that has hello world.c. So I click on my hello world.c tab, and this displays. You can see a blinking cursor there, ready for input. So I'll go ahead, I want to write a very simple program that will print to screen just two words, hello world. So I go ahead and type in #include stdio.h integer main, open my parentheses, and then open my curly braces. Fine. The next line of code, I type in printf. Yeah, this function is to print the text hello world to screen. Okay, so I'll put it in double quotation because it is a string. I type hello world, and then at the end of the line I'm going to type a semicolon, which is just to tell the program this is where this line of code ends. So it's a way of terminating. And so my next line carries return 0. That means if this program runs very well, you should return 0. Okay, fine, which means there was no error. Fine. So I save my program, and then to those points, I navigate to those points. See, if I leave my cursor on it, the tooltip says debug C/C++ file. So I'll go ahead and click on that, and over here you see C/C++ gcc.exe build and debug active file. Very fine. So I'm going to build and debug my file, my hello world program. So I click on it. So it's going to run. You can see here the terminal. So it has debugged my program and has found no error. And so because it has found no error, it has executed correctly. And that is why it has told me has exited with code 0. So that means my program ran very well. So to see the display, to see the text hello world display on screen, I'll have to navigate to where I have terminal. So I click on terminal. You can see here, boom, hello world. Yeah, so simple as that. So having displayed hello world here is evidence of the fact that those two extensions have enabled my VS Code to run my C and C++ programs adequately. So that is how you set up your VS Code to run your C and C++ programs very well. Thank you very much for watching this video. If you like it, do well to subscribe, hit the like button, and also the bell, the notification bell you see there, so you get notified of my upcoming videos. Thank you very much for your time. Do have a good time. Bye.